What's going to? I don't want to eat next.
On first down, it's White. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. To throw on 2nd and 6, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. First down, Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Murray. And caught right side, Green. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Pick there by Nick Nelson. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Prater, and they will take a 7-point lead.
17.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Set to kick off.
Jakeem Grant now to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit. Now they get set to take over. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Tua now on first down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
For Mike Gesicki. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. It's complete to Parker, left side. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch it. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Matt Prater set to
both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is Jakeem Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's A.J. Green as he gets set to go again on offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the 41, Murray on the slant, complete to Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals! DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th. Touchdown of the season, and the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
20.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The return man is Grant. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10. at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's what really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
At the 19-yard line.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be fourth down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, it must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, watch the slant.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Vince Beagle gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
You don't know no better. Mike 55, Mike 55. Defense wins championships, baby.
Murray with a 3rd and long. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. So all in all, to me, that
Drive at the 6.
they want to try and put points on the board. As usual, the hallmark of a good run deep in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them.
Version. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just down the right side. And all here. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
Things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Williams.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
At the 40-yard line.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Murray again, 2nd and 10. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
J.J. Watt on the tackle.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Going deep here for Parker. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 37. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
1-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Cardinals 34. Dolphins.
He's got 9. Points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Push him back. Push him back. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, pick your game up.
Murray now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
55 Mike.
From the gun, Murray caught left side Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And that takes us from second to third down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua escaping the pressure right. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run with White. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continued. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback in.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. Well, you just kind of feel for him right. See through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Be ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Murray now on 1st down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done